But as far as people have always talked about how Mavericks is going to get crowded, how Mavericks is going to turn into a zoo and all this stuff, which at times it has. On the cliff and stuff, it's gotten crowded, and out in the lineup, I mean, it's sometimes can get crowded, but it's usually the guys that have always surfed there, the guys that always are out, the guys that, it's the same crew usually, you know, a couple different guys. But like Jeff said a long time ago, I think Mavericks will always take care of herself. And you know, people paddle out there, look at it, and they realize, wow, this place needs a lot of respect. It earns a lot of respect, and therefore it's still the same crew, always going to be surfing it, I think. Different people here and there, but, you know.
I just flew over from Hawaii, gonna do a little bit of stunt work, a little bit of camera work hopefully on the Mavericks movie, Jay Moriarty movie. I don't really have all the details down, but apparently I'm gonna be doing a little kind of caught inside sequence, or trying to drag a board through the inside, trying to get a couple of different angles for him. But there's gonna be an opportunity to catch a couple of waves, but gotta pay the bills, you know how it is.
Big and clean. Should be good. And Dorian's right there, and Trusty Long standing right there. Peter Mel. It's a heavy lineup.
When the wave breaks like this, breaks.
Yesterday was a beautiful day out at Mavs, probably the best day of the season so far. I think everyone is just almost getting a little jaded these days with how far the level of the sport's being pushed. So you're out there and it doesn't feel that big, but when you look back at the photos and see everything afterwards, it was a serious day, a couple really big waves. And I had a good day, had a couple really solid ones, and unfortunately ended my session on a not so positive note. Had a really bad wipeout, kind of tweaked my knee, really long two-way hold down, and after that it was reality check that even though it might not seem that big, even though as soon as it's breaking out there, it's heavy. So, but yeah, it's incredible. I mean, the whole actual performance level is just being pushed every single session. Watching Shane taking off under the lip, backdooring the barrel on the right, Healy backdooring the barrels on the left, and just how good everyone's surfing, that there's not a big set that comes in that there's not somebody in position really having to go at it. So yeah, another just beautiful day out there. Still a really mellow crowd, everyone had a lot of waves, just good vibes, and one of the sessions that everyone walks away from just really happy, and that's what we're out there to do, to enjoy it.
I just finally dedicated a full day to trying to get lefts out there, and so I caught less waves. It was inconsistent already, and I wasn't sitting out the back waiting for the set right, so I was kind of trolling the inside ledge on the bowl and looking for lefts and really trying to figure it out. But had some success, got in places that I've been wanting to be since I first came here. Yeah, I got lickings a couple times, got pounded really good.
It's kind of like you don't really have much time to prepare yourself, because it's happening so fast. You just basically kind of got to go with it. And in your mind, when you're going down on a wipeout or you're getting worked, you're trying to tell yourself to stay calm, but at the same time you're trying to fight to come back up. I mean, you can't not fight when you're in a wipeout. You got to be fighting the whole time, or else you're not going to come up.
That was my worst beating I've ever had out here, for sure. I was like, okay, I have to pull in. It's better than straightening out. So I pull in, and it was a giant barrel, and I actually seen it like far away clamp on the end of the left, but then it stayed open inside the barrel still. and I like came into like the underground part of the bowl and was like dropping down in the barrel, and it just got like twice as wide, and the whole thing bottomed out. And is for like a moment there, I was in one of the biggest barrels I've ever been in paddling. It just got whooped, man. Hit so hard and then sucked over, boom, straight down, hog-tied by my leash, went all the way down. My ears were about to blow out because of the pressure, and ended up just getting pinned on the bottom. And I was just on the bottom waiting for my ears to finally rupture, and my board just yanked me by the leg, started flying up, and I just kept going with the momentum and started climbing my leash, and finally popped up. Luckily there wasn't another wave behind it.
No doubt.
So I was glad I got some barrels out there before Cole.
In the future, I see a lot of people getting barreled and just pushing the limits out there further.
Yeah, fuck, magic, eh? Just perfect conditions. Just the perfect size for real high performance Mavericks. So, you know, like the contest was a bit big, you couldn't really do exactly, what you wanted to do. It was a bit smaller than that, but just so clean and perfect and hollow and heavy, amazing. I kind of broke my big board. The air thing went off. I'm not sure why, but today on my wipeout again, the thing popped off the Velcro. So I'm not sure if that's what it did yesterday, and then I came back out on an 810 in the afternoon, and I rode an 810 all day today, and just felt so much better. The smaller board just felt way better than the big board. So I think I'm back on the small board program.
Ready, and action!
Yeah, it's been an honor to look like Jay in the water. It's been really fun. It's kind of given me a little extra like pep or confidence out there, just like hell yeah, just like looking like Jay, I mean, but still, they wanted like doing that wipeout shot that Jay did. I don't know about that much confidence. I don't think if people tried for the next like 100 years, I don't think they could like live up to that wipeout shot the way it was. It was so insane.
They all are pretty much pushing the envelope pretty good. Pretty stoked to watch them all.